everybody. Welcome to the final draw. And guess what? Today I just happen to be in a great mood, so I did some major FUENTE Friday celebration. I think it was, yeah, definitely the Herf from last Friday. If you guys didn't know, let me just explain something to you. I hosted a Herf. We had T-shirts that we sold, which were pretty freaking awesome. Fuente Revolution. I showed them to you last time. I actually had those shirts. We sold them, and then we did a very private Herf with Carlito Fuente. The man, I mean, just the way he speaks is extremely poetic. So I hope that you guys are all having a great Fuente Friday, because after that situation, I am totally like Fuente Friday revolutionary. That's probably not a word, but we're going to go with it. And you guys are going to like it because, all right, now, please go ahead and share this video, because I have some cool people coming up that I know that you guys love. And I might be cool too. I don't know. I do good things. It's I I hook all of you guys up. Let's just don't say that. All right. No, anyways. I hope that you guys will all share this video. I'm super grateful for that, and I would love to be able, well, I'm actually grateful if you are watching currently right now and keeping me in your living room or phone or wherever you are. It could be almost anywhere. All right. Now that we have gone off the road a little bit, let's just get back to the subject. Fuente Friday, baby. I'll tell you what, I'm going to open up this Fuente Friday. I got a brand new box. Have you ever opened that first of all, I don't ever keep a box, to tell you the truth. I feel like I need to change my audio. I'm going to, oh my gosh, this is terrible. All right, guys, 1 second. Let me just fix these right quick. 2 seconds. Wait for it. There they are. Such tricky little bees, right? Where is this happening? Okay. All right, you guys are gonna have to hold on a second. I'm so sorry. Super duper sorry. All right. And now we're in business. Larry Green, what's up, man? Did you get your shirt? Did you like it? I know the sizes were a little bit different, but Carlito and I have spoken. So we are going to make more sizes in that shirt so that all of you guys really wanted a shirt, but I didn't quite have your size, you'll have another chance to purchase one. So, anyways, back to the goodies. Come on now. Oh. Oh. Hallelujah. Right? I mean, is that not how a box looks to you whenever you like first open it? You're like, oh, oh, hi. Oh my goodness. Well, there's Carlito himself. Well, I forgot to do this. I can't believe I did that. I never forget a friendly face like Carlito's. So, anyways, Carlito, you are all over the world right now. Where are you right now? Why don't you tell everybody about? I know that he is wanting to visit all of you guys out there. So he's doing a little tour. Isn't that crazy? I mean, it's not crazy. It's crazy fun, in my opinion. But lucky for you guys, this is such a great opportunity to be able to meet the man. You know how people I've had call me today saying, like, oh my God, where is he going to be next? I see pictures of him on Instagram. Where is he going to be next? Where is he going to be next? You guys, I I do everything that you guys do. It's called reading the caption. When you read the caption, it'll actually tell you he actually told us where he was going to be. So I'm just saying. Let's see. What's up, KJ? KJ. Hi, Todd Swift. What's up, Todd? And NJ. Oh, yes. How was New Jersey, Papo? Carlito. How was it? I think it was a lot of fun. It looked like a lot of fun. I mean, the Fanatics looked like they had a grand old time with Mr. Fuente. And yeah, so how was your Friday nights? How is your Fuente Friday going, you guys? I want to understand. I want to hear from you. Bring it on. What's up, KJ? Thank you for recognizing me as well. It's okay. In the middle of highway on a 3-hour drive between Springfield, Missouri, back to Kansas City. You know what? I heard that there was this really amazing steak restaurant in Kansas City. I'm pretty sure it's Kansas City, but you got to look for the Bull. It's like a hidden gem. And they actually promote that you gnaw off the bone whenever you go to this restaurant. Can you believe that? I mean, I did it. I totally gnawed off the bone. It's just one of those things. Oh my goodness. I have a special surprise for you guys. It looks like we've got a familiar face in the building. Let's just see who it is. I don't know.
I know. Who is it? I wonder who could it be. Oh, I know that guy. Never mind. I'm leaving the show. I don't want to see him today.
Don't you have to look at yourself every day?
Hey, how are you?
I hope you don't. I'm good. How are you doing? I'm first of all jealous of your still sunlight, but okay.
Boom. Yes. It actually, it was a hot day, but right here, like I'm in the shade basically. It feels really great. Even though it was like 95, 96 today, it actually felt nice. I'm really enjoying the little bit of good summer we're gonna get right before it gets terrible out here.
What?
So yeah, I just gotta appreciate. I gotta appreciate it right now.
You know what? We gotta appreciate every day that comes to us because you never know what'll happen.
That's very true. I like that attitude. It's gotta be spread around more.
Yeah, it should be spread around more. I mean, I thought I was pretty good at spreading stuff, but that might only glitter.
That you spread positivity and good ideas and I don't know, coupons for things. I don't know. Do you have any coupon? I don't know. But I know that you do good work.
No, I don't cut
coupons aren't cooking.
No, cutting. You gotta cut a coupon, don't you? Unless it comes in an email, and then that's much better. Or you have a card, then you just give your phone number, and then they just obsess over you after that point. Right?
That is true. You're not wrong.
You're just giving up your entire lifestyle at that moment. But oh my gosh, Miguel, first of all, it is so good to see you. So thank you for joining me tonight. You look fabulous. I like the LA hat. Digging the hat. Clipless is the way to go.
Yeah, good. I'm glad to see you too. It's been a busy ass week.
I bet. I hear you. Actually, my week has been very, very busy as well. But I've got my pride and joy now. Winston is back in the house. Super stoked about him. Loving that.
Love it.
And then I'm also I had an amazing Mother's Day. I've never had such a great Mother's Day, to tell you the truth. It was like,
I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that you had a good one.
Right? It was kind of something completely like I was just like, what? You thought about me? Like, but no, my daughter took me out to lunch, which was a beautiful and very enjoyable time with her. But then, hi, Belkis. But then I also, I got some flour. I got flowers. I got flowers. And guess what? You know you know the Pinky story, right? Pinky and the Brain story. Remember we discussed Pinky and the Brain? My float, it flew away. Now I'm
Yes.
no longer brain. So it's pink. The flowers had a pink flamingo in the bouquet. So I totally got a pinky for Mother's Day. Like, oh, it was almost
Oh,
like
I love that. That's awesome.
it's almost like she died, and this was like, here's your bouquet of flowers. I'm
What do you
terrible.
call it? No, that's really sweet though. That's super sweet.
It was super sweet. And then I got some money. I was like, snap! I'm digging this. So yeah, it was like an unheard of Mother's Day. So I'm super happy about that. How was your Mother's Day? I mean, like you for your mom?
You know, not too shabby. I mean, some of the kids were sick, so we couldn't really go do anything. Um, the day for her was okay. I mean, she got to relax a bit, but with that many sick kids at once, it's hard for her to get to take a break at all. She wants to do her mama bear stuff. I totally
Yeah.
get it, but we got her favorite book from or a book from her favorite author, excuse me, because if you all know Danielle Steele, she writes something like every month, and she'll put out a new
Yeah.
book.
Oh wow.
So Frankie actually does this. He make sure to track them down, and he finds her new book every time. So
That is
new
so
book.
cool.
He's really good at that. I'll give Frankie. That's probably the coolest thing right there. Um, we out to lunch too. That's what we did. We ended up going to lunch. We usually do breakfast, but the little ones just didn't want to get up early. I totally get it. So she didn't go to church like she usually does too. So it was a quiet Mother's Day. It's really quiet. So that was good.
Hey, that's not a bad thing sometimes. I like it.
Truly, truly.
But she's definitely blessed to have you and Frankie. Well, Frankie maybe not. No, I'm kidding. We love
It's
Frankie.
like she's blessed here to have me. She's blessed about there to have Frankie's. That's Miguel, Frank. I don't want to say anything too much, but
So that sounds amazing. Yes. Well, I'm super happy about that. I'm glad that she was able to at least still enjoy her Mother's Day and you guys had a good time with her. Because I feel like Mother's Day is not just all about the mothers. Because my daughter is like, what do I buy you? I'm like, your time? Like, I don't want anything. I just want you to actually pretend that you like me for 2 hours, 3 hours. You know.
oh,
No, she loves me, but still, they're kind of distant, when they're teenagers at this age. I mean, she's 18, so I'm not like, but yeah, she's kind of like, I don't want to talk to you about that. And we're totally different as teenagers. I was a much different teenager, so yeah, sometimes trying to relate, I'm like, I don't think I should go that far.
oh man, yeah. Well, that's what you want. Like, you want them to start, growing into their own adults and doing their stuff. But then all of a sudden, they don't want to talk to you anymore. And like my little brothers already have languages for the youth that I don't understand a word they're saying because it's all this new slang and stuff. I'm like, just use normal people words, please. I don't understand what you're saying half the time.
I had to ask what
I
an
never thought I'd
acronym
feel
meant
cool.
today. I had to ask
Whoa.
what an acronym meant today. Actually, I was like, "What does that mean?"
Which one was it?
I'm not gonna say it, but I'm gonna say the acronym. LFG.
Huh. Nope. I don't know. Nope. I'm already
Well,
lost. I feel old.
the middle letter stands for the word that we're not supposed to say on the internet. So there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense.
It's too funny though because I'm like, where do they come up with this? And people are supposed to know what you're talking about. See, here he goes. KJ's in there. He's like, I got it. I know what we're
Oh,
doing.
okay. That makes sense then. You know what? That's not a bad. I think that's fine. That's totally okay. There's way worse ones out there. There's
Right?
some weird
Right?
stuff. Demetrius, how you
There
doing,
he is.
brother?
This
How's
is
it
true.
going? Nice.
What's up, Demetrius? So I
What do you
have
call it?
to now bring it, I got to bring full circle right back around because also last weekend we had an amazing hearth. It was a private hearth. And I'm
Fun. A lot of fun.
right. So I want to hear it from you because I know that sometimes I get sometimes distracted and maybe, but I know that there was some major great conversation. Now, I do also know a lot of the information that is told where it's not, maybe that's why I'm trying to ask
Yeah.
a certain third party. So tell me, how much did you enjoy that?
Oh my gosh, I can't tell you. Not just when Carlito was doing this thing was amazing. Don't get me wrong, but the people who also chimed in were just really cool and fun, and it was nice that I knew a couple guys there already and a couple of the girls, and then some new people I've never met before. Get to know them. It made it feel like you're at home and you get to meet new people at the same time. So I was really appreciative to be a part of it in any sense that I got to be, which was really awesome for me. And
Yeah.
then after unfortunately his phone died on him, which totally sucks. The conversation went on for like another hour and a half, almost 2 hours. I
Yeah,
was I
it
was
sure
probably in
did.
that group for like 4.5, maybe 5 hours almost.
Bless your heart.
Um, so it was a lot of fun, and they were just again really cool people. A lot more information that things that I love to learn about and hear about people's plans and not just cigar industry related, but in general and new business ideas and passions and hobbies. And it was something else. It really was.
It was. Well, first of all, I want to send out my most gracious thank you to you because even though we had some technical difficulties at first, I think it turned out amazing. I loved how we could see, mostly Carlito on the big screen, and then he's still able to see us because I know that he pointed out a few people that he recognized and immediately saw. And to me, I really enjoyed that. Obviously, you moderating and helping me with the technical stuff, but it was amazing. Gabby Cappy in the house. What's up, Gabby
Hey,
Cappy?
brother, I gotta get him on the show
You
before
should.
July because we need to talk PCA and talk about the Boutique Cigar Association's pavilion. Excuse me. Cannot wait to see it. It looks like it's going to be incredible. I can already tell it's going to be an amazing success.
I am super stoked about that this year as well. I think that that was such a, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Like, I mean, it's like a time of passing, or what do they say whenever you like, that was such a great thing that he was able to create and an opportunity for these boutique people. I mean, and this just, I feel like it just kind of came up last year. It didn't, I don't know if it was on the table to be talked about before, but man, between him and Glenn Loop, I feel like that was one of the biggest wins in our industry to be able to have people, come to all of these events. And the bigger and better and the more involvement we have in these, you know, I guess in universal events or conferences, the better off we are. Retailers have more opportunity to meet different cigar makers, and also different cigar makers have the opportunity to meet the retailers. And it's just,
Oh,
hey,
100%.
hey, let's make money.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. You don't do that in the industry.
And you know what? As much as it is passion, that is what it's all about too. You got to make some money doing this. It's if we could do it all for free, I think a lot of guys would still be doing this. If it was, don't have to worry about the bills or the taxes or the forms or all the headaches that I think are behind the camera and behind the scenes for all these manufacturers, whether you're, making 10,000 or a million cigars a year. There are a lot of work that goes into it before those 300 hands get to touch the cigars. There's so much, and I think this is a way to alleviate some of that pressure, so they can get in front of these retailers who want to support them, show off what they got. And I am super excited to be there over at the pavilion and check everything out. It's going to be really cool.
Totally, me too. And I can't wait to see all the people that we always miss at the PCA as well. That's even better. I'm like, yes, all these people are going to be at PCA. What a great time that's going to be. I mean, if you were not the Boutique Cigar Festival last year, but that was a lot of fun. And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to kind of miss that venue because that venue was amaze balls. I said it. That's right. That's how bad it was. I mean, bad A it was. BA it was. Okay. Like, It was amazing. I mean, they had a brewery, they had a distillery, they had a winery. I don't know what other brewery you could have, but if it was going to exist, it was there, you know? They also had music, live music, and food. I mean, it was amazing. Oh, and the people. Obviously, you can't forget the people. And the people of the Boutique Cigar Association are fabulous, and so are the people involved in it, and the makers that make the cigars that came were just phenomenal. It was so much fun. So I definitely am
I know.
looking
I am.
forward.
I am so sad I didn't get to check that out. Ugh.
Well, next time I'll bring you with me. Okay, we're just gonna make it. But no, it won't be at that. I don't know. I don't think it'll be at that. Uh, he Akiva's like, that's amazing. Yes, let me tell you, a one-stop shop for all of your everything. It's in a small podunk town in uh Indiana, right below Indianapolis, but a really beautiful place and beautiful people too. I mean, the guys that run it are just amazing, and it was just a really amazing time. So, oh no,
Next
next
festival in
festival.
Miami. I ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm available. Gabby, Gabby. I don't know that he's running it much anymore. Actually, Brandon. Hey, what's up? We're both invited.
Oh, hey, thank you. I want to get out to. I need to be in Florida more. I love California. Don't get me wrong, but I need out. I need to go other places, and I can't wait. Brandon, how you doing, brother? Good to talk to you. And
I can't
also,
believe he's
real quick, I
here.
think Jeff is saying hello from San Diego, brother. You're not too far from me. I hope you're having a good day. Go check out 3-in-1. Go check out any of those lounges. I know there's some beautiful ones out there, brother.
Oh, that means Belkis is gonna be there. Belkis, you better come, girl. Let me tell
Oh,
you.
I would go just to see her. Yeah.
Oh my God, right? She's
Yeah.
gorgeous. She's a sweetheart,
Talented,
and she's
gorgeous. If I see you in Vegas, if there's no Mr. Belkis, I'm saying, there are little lounge, there's little, chapels. Just saying, so it's okay. Let me know. Let me know.
that's too funny. I love it. But yeah, and even Brandon, of course, Brandon, you're invited. I mean, Brandon, but I still, Brandon, we are supposed to have you as an interviewee on the show. So I think, but see, I'm trying to use my show as an excuse, so he'll send me another apostate cigar, the blue one, because oh my God, he actually, I mean, I smoked that, and he was like, I'm. He's like, he actually bought my dinner that night and brought it to me because I was working late, and so I didn't quite make it to the dinner, and so he just brought me a salad. He brings me a salad, and he's like, and and then I get done with the salad, and he's like, "All right, before you're able to grab a cigar, smoke this, and here's a light." And I was like, I can't say no to that. Okay. And then, oh my God, it was a really, really good cigar. Yes, truly impressive. Gabby Cappy has it. Those exact words. Very impressive.
Brandon actually makes my favorite Candela still. The Feathered Serpent is, I would say, the number one Candela out there. It's absolutely phenomenal. If you haven't had it,
Really?
you're missing out. Definitely try it. Like
Oh my
now. Like
gosh.
just
Okay,
keep
Brandon.
watching. Like watch on your phone and go to your lounge and get one.
Brandon.
Wow. No, not snap fingers. No, as in go get one. No, that was not the intent.
You know,
I'm 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 saying
funny
no to
thing.
that.
This is a funny thing about cigars and alcohol is that you do look for a certain brand, or maybe somebody says, "Hey, you need to try this," and then you go look for it, and it's just not available. But no, I love a Candela cigar, so that's actually really interesting for me because I'm thinking, ooh, I definitely, I definitely want
You
to try that out. That sounds fabulous. So
I, yeah. You are going. I think you're gonna love it. I have 100% faith that you're gonna love that cigar.
you're not gonna believe this. So out here on the dock, there's people that hang out every weekend. So we're all like out here for the weekend, chilling. They like have drinks and fun times, and they kind of all know that I'm the cigar girl now. But I walk out and they're like, Mel, you gotta meet my dad. You gotta meet my dad. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, I meet your dad. And so I meet him. The guy has a box of Candela Arturo Fuente sitting right in front of him. I was like,
Ooh, not bad, not
he
bad.
might be a keeper. Okay, let's chit chat. He was so sweet.
Might be.
He was a veteran. Well, come on, not I'm not gonna really like you know take him home, but you know what I mean. So he
Do
was
what you gotta do.
sweet.
I'm not judging.
Right. He was a sweet old man. I know I gave him an angel share because I could tell how much he loved Arturo Fuente, and I was like, I gotta share this with him. So he was so sweet. He gave me two $2 bills. I mean, what else does Grandpa do? Give you $2 bills, right? Is that a thing? Is that bad?
That no, that's 100% a thing. My grandfather and I think my parents. I remember somebody. My grandfather for sure, and another person used to give me $2 bills for my birthday every year. So if I ever turned an even number as a kid, I got a bunch of $2 bills. So you turn 8, you get 4. You turn 10, you get 5. And I had like a little stack of them until I turned 18, and then I bought a bunch of lottery tickets with it. Did not win, but
Really?
it was a lot of fun.
But somebody
Yeah.
actually took you. But I guess the gas station took the $2 bills. I mean, I didn't know that they could all work.
Oh yeah, no, it's cash. And real yeah, Brandon, absolutely. Some prayers out to that and good thoughts. Whoever you want to pray to, definitely do some praying because that's rough. I'm really happy to hear no one was hurt though, but it's still
Yeah, it
you
is.
know.
It's really sad. I've had a lot of messages and emails and text messages and everybody asking about the situation. The only thing that I can say is that this is something that is not unfamiliar to the Fuente family. And it's one of those things.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I feel like it's just one of those things that if you're gonna do something BA, you're gonna deal with some BA. Or maybe some BS. How about that?
Yeah,
But it's
that's a
like,
good way to look at it. That's a bumper sticker right there. If you're gonna be BA, sometimes you have to deal with BS. And you know what? They're gonna be just fine. They're gonna rebuild better, so it's gonna be okay. There'll
yeah,
be more tobacco to age, and like Carlito said himself, I think in the article I read, everyone is safe at least. That's the important part. The people are safe. That's the most important part.
right. Well, also, I know that someone today asked me about the inventory, and in my opinion, I felt like how would you even ask that question? Because this is tobacco plants. These are living, breathing plants. They're not mass produced. They're not made out of plastic. They're not, created from something that we have chemically combined to combust into something that is amazing, as if this cigar could do that. I wish, but it's not going to happen. It takes time and it takes a lot of care. And, there's the only thing I can say though is that Carlito and the Fuente family have dealt with this before. So the preparation and I guess the forethought of actually going to grow and keep something in aged tobacco so that they can continue to supply is definitely in
Yeah.
their process and operations, and that's the only thing that I can, but otherwise, of course, it is a living product. I mean, does that mean that there might be I mean, let's just pretend the whole building or even I mean, if of course there's going to be a little bit of delay, but I don't think that's a bad thing. If anything, it's still going to be great tobacco, and you got to be grateful to the people that actually take the time to make it the right way
Oh
and
yeah.
make great product,
Oh, 100%.
right?
Yeah, it was storage warehouse for their long term plans. They'll be okay, but quantity may suffer in a few years. No, that's definitely true, Brendan. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But the long haul, everything's gonna be just fine, just fine.
Yeah. Like
And
I said, this is not
the
their
things
first
that can be
rodeo.
replaced will be replaced. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Although I'm seeing the comments about Tuesday at the Blue Smoke of Dallas. I am so disappointed I won't
So
be there.
jealous.
I'm
I
so
am
mad.
too. I'm so jealous. I'm like, what? I so want to go. But I just have so much to do
Oh,
here now. That it's just, I mean, it's just better if I wait till PCA, which I can't wait till PCA. I'm super stoked about that. I get to see you and Carlito. It's gonna be so much fun. So, step by step, we'll move forward with strength. Absolutely. I will see you at PCA. Well, as long as you're gonna be there, I'm gonna be there. You know me, I'm always waving like the queen. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my
More like the
god.
princess coming
But
by.
yeah, no, I'll
And you were
actually be.
making fun
I'll
of
be
my
in
wand
Texas on
last time.
Thursday.
Dude.
Well, yeah, I can. I'm allowed to make fun of the wands. That's okay. I'm allowed.
I can't believe you're so close to the date and then you're not going to be there. What the heck?
I I already got my ticket way before I knew he was going over, and it's for a different event. If I would have known, I would have planned out better. I promise you, I would have. But
What, do you have to be back home for
I don't
something?
know.
He adores you. Oh my
I
word.
can't leave. I can't leave early though. That's the thing because I'll be gone. Um, I would have left. I would have left Monday and went back Sunday if I would have known. But I just can't switch up the plans now. It's too late.
Well, bless your heart. I'm so sorry. I feel sorry for you. I'm just kidding.
I feel sorry for me
No,
too.
but
There's like a little tear.
I know, right? I have so many people contacting me going, "Where is he? Where is he? We see him like that he's traveling all over the internet." I just love it that he's being able to travel now because I know Carlito loves to meet the people, loves to be able to chit chat, obviously shake hands and sign autographs and do whatever else that is the people that they. And I know he spoke about this months and months and months ago. He was like, "Mel, that is something that I want to get back into. I want to go travel." And I was like, do it. He's like, I want to get out and meet all the people. I was traveling a lot, meeting all these people, and he's like, I want to do that too. And sure enough, when the man says something, he does it, and there you go. So
That is
I'm
very true.
super happy for him. And oh my gosh, he looks amazing. I mean, healthy and happy, and that iconic smile is just amazing. So I'm really happy for him. As much as I am happy for all of the people
Oh,
out there that get to meet him, get a
it's
chance
true.
to meet
That
him.
is very true. It is a great experience. You're gonna walk away that day with a good story to tell others. I promise you that. You will
Right?
have a good time.
Yes, he is. He said he bumped into Carlito, and he at the saga in the DR. He's just as humble and kind in person as
Nice.
he is online. This is so true. People don't believe me. They think I'm just a fangirl, and I'm like, no, this is reality. This guy is. Trust me, I have met a lot of men in my life, and this one is solid. So, all right. So, guess what? I got another viewer, and I got some people talking behind me. But let's see. I got another interesting. Friend, what's up?
What's going
Shazay in
on,
the
buddy?
house.
How
It
you
has been
doing?
a. I'm good. Long time no see. Nice to see you here tonight.
It's nice to see you too. The last time I saw you, me and you were having libations and cigars in Charlotte.
Yes, and we did do a live together that one of those nights. That was wonderful. Thank you.
Yes, man, we did. How you doing?
I am amazing. I am doing so well. I love it I love it out here, and I'm having. Oh, I got my dog is with me now. So Winston, he's not up here, but he's downstairs.
Yeah, my dog is out there in the dark somewhere.
Oh,
he's doing shit in the dark out there somewhere. I don't know what he's doing.
he probably is doing in the dark.
Nice.
I don't know what he's doing over there, man. He's like laying over there looking at the fence. I don't know what that's about. He's just glad to be outside. It's been uh it's been raining here in Texas, something that we don't get all the time. It's been raining. What's up, good
Yeah.
people?
Hey. Yeah, you know what? I was there last May for a tour. That's when we first met, actually, it was a year ago. And
That's right.
it was freaking hot and dry. I mean, it was like 100 degrees. I think it got up to 109 degrees. And I was like,
Yeah, it
oh
was
my
really
God, it's
hot that
not even
day.
that hot in Florida.
I remember coming out to Fort Worth to meet you out at Wild Cigars, and we were out there hanging with Neil from Wild Cigars, and I remember how hot it was. I remember driving out there, and I was like, "Thank God I got some tin on my windows, man. It is hot as hell. The air conditioning wasn't doing anything out here."
Oh my God. That's so funny, actually. The tent. Do you ever get pulled over? You ever gotten pulled over for dark tent? Somebody asked me
Nope.
about that the other day, and I was like, yeah, that's illegal.
Not in Dallas, not in Texas. Look, dark tent.
Yeah,
What?
that's
The,
okay. In
the
Texas, California, it's bad, but
yeah, I mean in Texas, man, the state troopers got limo tent all the way around. I mean you gotta have it. It's hot, man. We're getting ready to go into our hot season. Right now, every day has been about the high has been about 92, 93. It hasn't got hot yet. And it's still what's up, Belkis? It's still right now. I'm outside in the backyard. And it's about 88 degrees out here right now.
Yeah. Ooh, that is hot. See, it was cold today, so I'm not still. So this is kind of like reminds me of Tennessee weather. It's like you're not. It's supposed to be summertime, but I wake up and it's like 63. You go to bed and it's like 63. But in the middle, you've got summer and hotter summer in the middle of that. You're just like, what? You got
That's
all
that's
four
because
seasons in one day.
that's because you on the lake. See, that's lake living.
That's
You out
late
on
living.
Lake. What is that?
that's
Lake
true.
Norman. Yeah, that's what's that? Lake Norman. That's lake living, I guess. I don't know. Shit, whatever lake it is, you own the
Yeah,
lake. Yeah.
we're gonna go with that.
My bad.
Oh, keeping it secret.
Oh
Yeah,
my
man.
god, that's hilarious.
Man, when you a star like Mel, you gotta keep it. You gotta keep it incognito, man. You got. I was hanging out with her in
A little
North
bit.
Carolina, and every time I walked up to her, man, it seemed like I was hearing harps in the background, and people are like, "Man, you know, that's Mel." I was like, "Yeah, that's her. That's
That's
her."
so crazy. That's hilarious. All right, so I saw
True though, it's
you.
true.
Okay, so Chevalier, I'm going to call you out. I saw you post a picture of a beautiful angel share today. Did you
I
smoke
did.
that, and what did
I
you
did.
think about
I
it?
did. I didn't smoke it yet. I was just in the living room. My son's graduating from high school Monday, so we're about to have a big party here at the house tomorrow. And so I
Yay!
was actually about to smoke it a minute ago, and then I said I'll wait until tomorrow, which I probably won't even smoke it then. I'll probably smoke it Sunday. I'll probably
Aw.
smoke it Sunday. But I'm
Well, you
I'm so
better
I'm
tell
going
me.
unbanded right now. You know,
Ooh.
I got something unbanned. I got this one from CK over at Cigars at Sunrise when I was in Charlotte. And it's something I believe that the
Signed?
guy that makes the SP 104,
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
one
yeah,
of the
yeah.
cigars that he made. What's his name? It's
His
Sanj
name
Patel.
is, yeah, and that
Yeah.
is the so what you have in your hand is called the industry killer.
So I just lit it while I was sitting here with you guys,
Hmm.
and I think I love it.
Nice,
Well, that's
nice.
why it's called the industry killer, because I think it's only like $6.
Let me tell you something. This is a great cigar, man. It's a pretty robust cigar, but it's really smooth, and you got some strange flavors. I'm still trying to define. I'm drinking a Stella Artois right now,
Oh, very nice.
but I've been sipping on early times all night. I love early
Ooh.
times. I
Nothing wrong
love
with that.
early times, man. It's you know, $22 a bottle, and that's one of the best whiskeys that I think I've ever had. And so I've been sipping on it. So I switched to Stellas, and this industry killer is it's amazing. I'm going to reach out to CK and get some more because this is a great cigar.
Yeah,
But
you
my
definitely.
angel share,
Very nice.
I'm saving that. I only got one, so like every morning I get up and put it right here. I'm like,
Oh my goodness. I can send you more. Come on
okay,
now.
buddy. Okay, well, I'm just being, conservative. I'm a conservative guy.
I
Oh,
gotta.
okay. I'll smoke it
So,
tomorrow
Wow,
then.
showing
so right
off.
after,
Look at that.
right after you left, I got a little gift.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Look at that.
So
You know
yes,
I'm coming back, right?
but I'm gonna. Yeah, you gotta come on the show more often because they love you.
You know what? We'll make it a Friday thing now because now my son's graduating. I don't have
yeah.
anything because it seems like every week I've had something going on. So this is my second to the last son. My next one's graduating next year. So now the summertime, right now, all of my kids are here. Everybody's here for his
Oh, how
graduation.
sweet.
So they're all like in one room playing PlayStation with 5 games and TVs on the table. So I'm like chilling. But definitely, I'm here every Friday now.
Well, that is fantabulous to hear because you know what? My daughter just graduated from high school as well, and
I saw that.
my family actually decided to come in from Memphis to Nashville to stay and go to her graduation, and it's so much fun whenever you're able to get back together with everybody that you just don't get to see all the time, and especially when
Yeah.
we're all close, and so we can goof off. We got a big old suite, so it had multiple rooms and beds and stuff like that, and so we're all able to stay in the same little arena. And oh my gosh, my little niece, I think she's maybe 6 or 7, but she is a hoot, and she was like, Aunt Mel, she's so much fun. I was like, that's right, girl, don't you ever forget it.
That's what it is. So I see we got the Bakersfield gentleman on here. So first of
Yeah.
all, I'm a big fan. I'm
Oh,
so
appreciate
I don't want to seem groupie-ish, but I'm a big fan, man. I follow you guys, and yeah, yeah, man.
I'm
I
part of them
appreciate
too,
that,
right?
and
Just
I'm
kidding.
I
gonna
didn't know
I'm
that.
gonna send you the bribe later. To say those things. I promise.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna have to. We're getting that on camera. Don't worry. I will clip this and be like, here's a
Look, man,
here's.
I
Wait,
am. I didn't know who was gonna be on tonight. I sent her a text. It's like, you doing the show tonight? I'm gonna jump on with you tonight. And I didn't know who was
heck
gonna be
yeah.
on. So when I saw you, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
caught you guys when you were in Charlotte for the Charlotte Cigar Week. I saw your guys'
Yep.
video. It was awesome. I'm
Yeah,
still
man.
so
Yeah.
We
excited. I gotta actually get out there for the week because I'm going to Texas next week, so I'm gonna be in your neck of the woods. I'm
Oh yeah.
excited. I love Texas. And
Where you gonna be?
I'll be in
You
Fort
totally
Worth. I'll
gotta
be
go meet
over.
up. You gotta meet up.
Hey, I tell you what, man. I'll have
That's
Mail.
close
Make sure
enough.
you give him my number. Give my number. She'll send you my number when we get off, and hit me up, and I'll come over there and I'll meet you. We'll have a cigar because I
Heck
work in
yeah.
Arlington, which is right there, and so I'll gladly come over and hang out with you next week. I'll definitely do that. I love to do it.
I would love that
Now be
too. Yeah,
careful,
I
Miguel.
haven't been in Texas for like 2 years, so I wanna make it good. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. We can
But
have some
Miguel,
fun right here.
you gotta you gotta be careful because Chevalier doesn't look. It's like you're like, is that Chevalier? He looks maybe like 12. Are you sure he's allowed inside of this?
Mel, you tripping?
What?
Then you go. She gonna yell out 12 because that's what I'm always saying about her. She looks like she's 12, but she's really like
What do you call
13.
No,
And
no, no.
so,
Yeah, exactly. I'm not 12. I'm
Yeah, I mean,
13.
yeah, yeah,
Switch
almost,
those
almost. I
around and
think a couple
add
more
10
months or
years. But
something.
yeah,
Yeah.
well,
yeah,
look,
yeah, yeah.
I'm barely legal, so I can get out a little bit, man. I'm just over the legal limit. You know what I'm saying?
You know
So
what?
we,
That
we
should be your next shirt. You should be barely legal and legendary.
yeah.
Ooh.
Well, this legendary shirt was made by one of the AAU basketball teams that my son played for a couple years ago, and all of the coaches, I was giving them cigars, and all of the coaches were like giving me T-shirts. I haven't worn this
Nice.
shirt in probably 2 years. This is the first time I put it on
I
tonight
like it.
because I'm out here doing yard work for tomorrow, and I'm building, Mel. I don't know if I told you, but I'm building a cigar lounge in my backyard right now. And so right now I'm sitting on the patio for the cigar lounge. So it has a separate patio. So let's see. Let me see if I can spin around so you can see it. So this is the patio for the cigar lounge. And right behind me is a 13 by 16 slab, which is where the cigar lounge is gonna go.
Wow.
It'll have
Now,
a it'll have
That's cool.
is this going to be like a retail lounge or a personal
no,
lounge?
no, this is a personal lounge in my backyard. It'll have a bar, it'll have a full humidor, big television. It's 13 by 16. So it's pretty big. This is the patio for it right here where I'm sitting
Wow.
right now. But back there, you can barely see it because it's really dark. But back there, they'll start building on it, I believe, in 2 weeks. And it should be done. It's gonna take about 2 weeks to finish. Two
All
weeks to
right.
finish.
Well,
And so
that's
it will have
plenty of time.
electricity, heat, air conditioning, everything. So when you get ready to come down, Mel, we kicking it.
September 15th. I'm gonna bring the birthday party there. All right, we're gonna do a birthday party at Cigar Rockstar's pool, and we're gonna come back to
Oh Lord.
your cigar lounge.
Let me tell you something. Cigar Rockstars pool, that's a whole nother level. I was just messaging with him earlier. I told him, say, man, I'm gonna have to go get me an OnlyFans page so I can keep up with you, bro.
Oh my God! Don't.
He was advertising on Instagram his OnlyFans page. I said, so do you mean I got to get an OnlyFans page now? Because I'm always imitating them. I'll put on a sport coat with no shirt and some pearls and some sexy cucumber shorts or something and some flip flops and come
Now
outside
you
and smoke a cigar.
you just
Now I
need
got to
some
get.
like. Can you get some like a dreads kind of like I don't know what is it like what do you call them, wig, a wig? Can you get a dreads wig? That'd be
I
hilarious.
don't know. You know what? That might be too much. I'm gonna
Thank you,
stick with
Belkis,
my
for
bald.
joining.
I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him baldness.
All
Giving him
right, I love
baldness.
it.
But that,
I
hey,
love
but that pool over there, hey, that's not for the faint at heart. I mean, if you're not a G, you might not want to go over there. I mean, it goes
Me?
down in the
Come on.
DM over there.
I
All
mean,
right,
I'm a
what
G.
you said.
I don't know about
All
what
right.
kind of. I'm not so great with acronyms, so I don't know what kind of G we're talking about, but I
No,
think I'm
you a
cool.
G. Don't worry about it. He knows what I'm talking
You're
about.
fine.
It goes down over
Yeah.
there. So yeah.
You'll,
That's
I go over
awesome.
there
you'll
and
be
I
fine.
leave. I leave before it gets dark. I'm a country boy. I don't know nothing about all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Um, yeah, that's awesome. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm having trouble or not. Um,
Uh-oh.
something doesn't look like it's right. All right, well, we're gonna pretend that it's not happening. As apparently Facebook seems to be having a problem. I'm not really sure. Um, but yeah, that would be a lot of fun. I would love to definitely do like a whole Fuente party, baby. That'd be
Well,
awesome.
I'll tell you what. If you want to do a Fuente party, there's going to be a little something going on. Hasn't been announced in Dallas yet, but on August 5th, there's going to be an event going on here, and
Ooh,
it's
August
going
5th
to
is open for me.
it's that Saturday. It's a Chevalier Life event. It's going to be the first
Snap.
solo Chevalier Life event. I haven't even announced it yet, so I'm telling you. And I said I was going to call you because I want you to come. And so I'm doing an event by myself. Got live music. There'll be cigars. There'll be pretty people. There'll be an experience. Damon's coming. Damon's going to be here the whole weekend. He's going to be here the 456. Mimi's coming. A lot of people are coming. And so, Mel, I want you to come
Yes. Well,
August
I
5th.
am definitely going to take you up on that. I have sad news to say. Apparently, our not nobody else can see our video as of now, and there's nobody watching it. It
Really?
said that it was, yeah, it said it was taken down by an abuse and incitement. You know what? You used the wrong word. You.
Which one?
I'm kidding.
No,
I mean, not
no,
really, but
no. That's you
oh
abusing people, Mel. That's you. That's on you. I don't know what you're abusing, but you're abusing too much. Yeah, what? That's
Man,
so weird
what
though. I haven't seen that before.
what word did y'all use tonight?
no! I have no idea, but that's crazy. So yeah, we're kind of talking to ourselves right now.
So
Oh my
somebody
gosh, it's
reported.
not
Well,
even true.
Belkis was just on here, so they must have just did that because she was just on here a few minutes ago.
Right?
Yeah,
'Cause
Yeah.
that's-
it came it well right after she put that comment, it went down to 0, and then it said, your video is not going through. And maybe
what?
now it could still be on YouTube, so that's okay. But I know I cannot look account
That's all
warning
right.
only. So yeah, account warning CY. It says we understand this mistakes happen, so we didn't restrict your account. Why did your account get a warning? Some of your content in the last year didn't follow. In the last year,
You know what? They've
like
been doing that lately. They've been going back and pulling my post off from last October and sending me warnings on it. So it's probably There
I
ain't
get
no
a bunch
telling
of
what that is.
I get a bunch of that too. A bunch of demonetize this, demonetize that, and I'm like,
Yeah.
this is like 3 years old. I don't. Yeah, you're still live, by the way, on YouTube. I just checked. It's still
Okay.
going.
All right. Well, at least we're on YouTube. I guess I can take the video from there. So I
Yeah,
don't
but
know. Yeah. Oh, it says your post goes against our community standards on violence and incitement. What's
oh,
incitement?
What?
I don't know what incitement means.
that means
INCITEMENT.
that means we're causing a ruckus somewhere. So
Apparently,
somebody probably
Hey,
maybe because
maybe we're
I
about to
haven't been
go.
on here in a while. Maybe it's because I haven't been on here in a while, and
That is.
somebody got excited or something. Somebody got excited. It
Oh,
was like, oh god, Chevalier's back.
that's crazy. I don't know. I don't understand these things. Well, anyway, so sorry. I guess people can watch it on YouTube, but it's not going to be that
That's
great.
all right.
Anyways, well, we are past the 11th hour, or past the, or past the hour anyway. So, I am thinking about if you guys want to continue, I might pop on Instagram Live, which I like to do right after these shows, and just shoot the chit. I mean, I even use chit,
let me
CHIT.
Chit, you still saying that?
say,
Chit,
yeah.
shoot the chit.
Yes, I like to be good. I said BA and BS. I didn't even use bad words tonight. I used acronyms. Like, come
That's
on,
me.
That's
That's
true.
man.
that.
That is
That's
true.
me. That's me that uses the bad words, buddy. I use them. I
Thank
say
you. Yeah.
bullshit. I say bullshit and stuff like that.
Stop
That
it. You're
Why
bullshit,
can't you
killing.
though?
bullshit.
It's
I
adult.
say
We're adults. You should be allowed to say those words. It's
that's
okay.
that's that's a regular word. I mean, it's in the damn dictionary. Bullshit. It's two words that
Yes.
came
Yes.
together. That's one word in the Urban Dictionary. Bullshit. What does bullshit mean?
Perfect.
An irregular situation not characterized by factual matter. That's bullshit in the
Ooh.
Urban Dictionary. You like that?
That's all.
Well, that. Wait, you just say Urban Dictionary or Webster's Dictionary? Because now
Urban,
I'm not.
urban,
Now I'm second.
urban,
Mm,
Okay. All
urban.
right. That's different.
Yeah, I'm guessing because I've
it
never
still
seen the
counts.
Urban Dictionary. It still counts. It ain't gonna be in
Hey, if it
Merriam.
counts,
I
it
can tell you
counts.
that. Yeah. But yeah, man.
Oh,
Look, August 5th. August 5th. I would love for y'all to
I love
come.
it.
And I'm not going to announce it for another 2 weeks. I'm waiting on this. I'm trying to finalize something for the venue. But once I finalize it, then I'm going to put it out
Hmm.
there. And while I was at Charlotte, I think half of Charlotte's probably coming because people have
Perfect.
been texting me and messaging me saying, like, hey, when's that going down? I'm like, I'll let you know. But the date is August 5th. So. And I love to
very
have
nice.
Melanie
Very
Mm.
nice.
Cisco
I'm
standing
gonna
up in the
invite them.
building with me. Melanie Cisco standing in the building with me. We took a picture and I posted that picture and people were like in my inbox talking about who's that hot white girl? I was like, she's not white. That's Melanie Cisco. That's little
She's
Cisco.
not
I was
white.
like, that's she's not white. That's little Cisco kid. She's actually Comanche.
Oh my God! Can I tell you? Can I tell you? My God, that's hilarious. So when I was dating my future ex-husband, which is his last name is Cisco, that's where I got the name from. He calls my house and my dad answers the phone and he's like, "Hi, may I speak to Melanie?" And he's like, "Yes, may I ask who's calling?" And he goes, "Cisco." My dad like puts the phone to his chest and he goes, "Is this a black boy?" And I'm like, "No, Dad, and it's fine. Even if he was, I'm like, who cares?" He's like,
Well, he was thinking, oh, so your dad is familiar with Drew Hill, huh? Like Cisco, the lead singer of Drew Hill with the
"There
tell
you
me what you
go."
want from me.
Oh wow.
What is gonna come to me? That's what he
Wait,
thought
but
it was.
then there's also the thong song guy, the thong song, the
Down, da,
dum da
down,
dum.
down, down. That's Cisco. That's Cisco from Drew Hill. Down, da, down, down, down.
Yes.
See, that's how your daddy knew him. That's how your daddy knew him. He had been watching those thong song videos on MTV.
I mean, that literally just came
Might
up
be it.
maybe
That sounds like it.
That's what
2 years
it
after I met Chris. I don't know. That was wild. That was too. I just crack up at that. My dad is not even slightly racist or bigot of any kind. So I was like, how did this conversation ever come about? Like, why was this even
Cisco.
brought up?
I mean, I get it. I don't think it's racist. He just asked the question. He just, is this a black guy? Is this a black boy? I get it. I mean, Mel, you know what? Black guys pop up in some of the strangest situations. You never know.
You never know.
I don't know if you know this, but I've been black for 55 years. So I got a little experience on being a black guy. And let me tell you something about it. It's
Oh
very
my!
interesting.
That
It's
reminds
very,
me of my favorite joke. I was born at a very very young age.
Oh my
he was
god.
born at a very, very young age.
Yeah.
I forgot who said that, but it was one of our. It was actually on the Professor show. It was. I want to say maybe it was Kendall. What's Kurt Kendall? Am I
Why
right?
do I know
I
that?
want to
Why do I
say
know that name? Why do I know that
because
name?
Kendall Cigars and he owns Twin Smoke
Oh
Shops.
yeah.
I think he was the one that gave that joke, and I was like, "Oh my god, this guy is hilarious!" Like that is the best thing I've heard on this show. It was great. It was one of the best comebacks. But yeah,
Your buddy's gonna be here in a couple of days. Carlito's gonna be in town here
I
in a couple
know.
of
Are you
days.
going? I was meaning to ask
Yeah,
you. Are you going?
I'm going. Me and Byron Mellon gonna meet up over there.
Oh,
Me and
Byron.
Byron,
Yeah, that's right. He's the
Dude,
boy.
me and
Byron
Byron.
gets
Yeah.
around. I am so jealous. I
Well,
need to
Byron
call.
doesn't live far from here. He doesn't live far from here. Like it's only like a 2.5 hour ride to where he lives from here. Because the Oklahoma state line is only like 45
Tulsa,
minutes from
right?
here. Yeah, he lives just a little south of Tulsa.
Yeah.
And so he reached out to me and was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna be in town. Where should I stay?" And I sent him the hotel that was closest to that area because that's Highland Park over there. So that's like the wealthiest
Um,
neighborhood in Texas, and so I told him where to stay
hmm,
because I told him, I said, "Hey, stay at this place because this is where I stay when I'm over in town a lot." And he was like, "Really?" I was
nice.
like, "Yeah." So we're gonna hook up and hang out and we'll see Carlito, and then we'll do some other stuff while he's here.
Man, well, you guys better get some great pictures with Carlito and send them to me because I definitely want to see all that. And I
Yeah,
love it
we
when people tag me in all their photos with Carlito. It's so much fun.
yeah, I'll tag you in one or two. I'll tag you in something. You know, I'm gonna try to get him to come over here.
All right.
And look, I'm gonna try to get him to come over here to the casa and get a bramble.
Yeah,
Nice.
you should.
Nice.
Now, all
But
right, I know we have to go. We're running over time. But how about we jump over on IG if you want to join me, Seth?
come
You're
on,
more than
I'll jump
welcome.
on there for a
Can I
few
call you
minutes
Seth?
with you. Yeah, you call me whatever you want to
All
call me.
right, let's do it.
All right, I'll
I
see you
got a little
on
Let me
IG.
cigar.
charge my phone and I'll be over in a minute. Yeah.
All right, I'll see
All right,
y'all over there.
Miguel. Beautiful.
All right, Miguel, it's
Bye,
nice to
guys.
meet you,
Thanks for
brother.
watching.
All right, y'all
You too.
take
You too.
care.
Hopefully, see you soon.
All right, in about 5
Bye,
minutes.
guys. Sweet.